Hey guys, Anex here. So on my last prank call video, somebody commented this. So I decided to do this, and basically, like my last prank call, instead of saying all the maps in Black Ops 3, I'm going to say all the specialists and all their weapons and abilities. I said every single one in a normal conversation. So there's 27 things to say altogether. Quick note, they're not in any specific order or anything. I just said them like in random order so they fit in with the conversation. Basically, I did it to a priest because it fit in really well with all the specialist names and stuff. This guy was actually really cool, so make sure to leave a like, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hello?
Hello, am I speaking to a priest?
Yes, you are.
Oh, hi, Father. My name is Seraph. I don't want to ruin your day or anything, but earlier I felt the Prophet Jesus, the Holy Messiah of Trinity, have faith in me, Lord, calling me to be a nomad and to be a purifier of sins, and I just don't know what to do. So, could you give me like a vision pulse, see what the Holy Messiah Jesus requires from me?
Well, purify of sin, that can begin with oneself, trying to turn away from sin, and then gently reminding other people that they need to turn away from sin as well.
Did you use psychosis there? Is that how you knew that?
No, I wouldn't say that. It's not psychosis. The Lord always calls us and asks us to turn away from sin as we begin Lent. That's what the words we heard. Turn away from sin and be faithful to the gospel. Perhaps God is giving you that message and gives all of us messages that we might turn away from sin and be faithful to Him.
My battery's gonna die, so I've got to make this quick. Sometimes I try to hide myself away from the Lord, like I'm wearing an active camo or something like that, but I realised the other day, as I saw a sparrow in my back garden, it truly made me realise that I need to overdrive and combat focus on my faith. Is that correct?
Correct. We can really never hide from God.
Yeah.
Much as sometimes I think we'd like to, because we know we're all sinners and we all have our own problems, but I think that we have to always realize that God loves us very much and He wants us to be witnesses of our faith to other people.
Yeah, I don't believe in making war machines and things like that. I think that we all on the earth, as people of God, should live in peace together and like to be a reaper of faith. And even if this fire breaks in our life, we must rejack our love for God. Yeah. Sorry, there was a glitch there. What did you say?
Well, I just said that, we have to continue in our own lives to be faithful to God and doing our best to turn away from sin and do our best to be witnesses of our faith to other people.
So what if I was to be an outrider and to disobey the Lord? What would happen then?
Well, any sin is disobeying the Lord, and we teach that, if we die with unrepented sin on our soul, we need to then, in some way at the end of our life, deal with that in whatever way God deals with it. Particularly, if we have serious sin, because they really separate us from God.
Would he use his gravity spikes and just attack me if I sinned?
So if you sin, you need to go to confession, to a priest.
Okay, so as quoted from The Tempest by William Shakespeare, hell is empty and the devils are here. So does that mean there's a hive of demons on earth walking around like Jack the Ripper with scythes?
Well, I think we can get caught up in what people write, and they're not necessarily telling us what's going to happen. They write a book to sell it, okay, and sometimes they'll use images that challenge us to think about.
Yeah, demons on Earth and stuff, or spectres or whatever you want to call them. Do we need to annihilate them or hide away with kinetic armor?
Well, we need to do our best. What I always like to tell people is, don't focus too much on demons or the devil. Recognize or realize the devil is active in the world, and then continue to live your life in such a way that you're focused on Jesus, and then that way the devil can't really harm you too much.
Oh, okay, so it's been really hot today. There's been a heat wave, so I'm going to have to go. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye, Father. I love you.